Hey guys, welcome back to the second episode of this Bedrock Edition Let's Play. I'm Breadstick Ninja, and this is Breadstick's World.
In a world where you're a goner, if you leave without your armor and you come across a spawner, yeah, that's Breadstick's World. It's a world full of creepers, Endermen, and jukebox speakers, shulker boxes full of everything you need to survive. Breadstick World.
Alright guys, we are back. Welcome back. Episode number 2, Breadstick's World. I'm pumped. For all of you guys that checked me out in episode 1, thank you. Thank you so much. You're awesome peeps. And if you made it all the way to the end, what can I say? You're a glutton for punishment, I guess. I mean, you know what I'm saying. If you didn't see episode number 1, go check it out. And if you don't want to go check it out, I'll give you a recap. Right now. So basically, we did first day Minecraft stuff. We punched some trees. We did some caving. We chopped up some animals. We did find a zombie village, which was pretty cool for the first episode, right? That was pretty cool. But we got to get rolling on today's episode. We got a lot of stuff to do. As you can see, I've already started packing up our stuff over here. We're moving out of a hole. We've got a location picked out for our starter base. Well, okay, I picked it out off camera. But I did a lot. I didn't do a lot of off-camera work, but I did do some off-camera work. I'm going to take you guys over to the new build site. We're going to go ahead and go through some of the off-camera work I did, and then we're going to talk about today's episode goals, and we're going to get trucking. We got a busy day planned. So let me get out of this hole, get over to the new build site, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, guys, there it is. The Glade. Breadstick's Glade. We're here. We're going to do it. So let's talk a little bit about today's episode goals. We have three main episode goals I'd like to get done today, if possible. Number 1 is a big one. Starter base. All the way. We have got to get a starter base rocking. If you're one of those Minecrafters who can play 6-7 game hours and, you don't run out of space. You just, you carry everything in your pocket and you're running around. You're awesome. If you're living the nomad lifestyle. But Breadstick's got to have a base. So that's goal number 1 today. We got to get a base going on. Episode number 2, goal number 1, starter base. So that's what we're doing. We'll talk a little bit more about the starter base when we get there. Goal number 2, AFK fish farm. We got to get a little AFK fish farm going, something temporary. I know there's some controversy behind AFK fish farms and breaking early game, Minecraft stuff and, it's cheaty or whatever, but we'll talk about that when we get there. We'll have some lively conversation, people. Lively conversation about AFK fish farms. And goal number 3, last but not least, project board. I'd like to get a project board up today. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make all that happen, but I'd like to. I don't know if it has to be out and about. Maybe we get it out and about here in our little starter glade camp base thingy, or maybe we hide it up in the attic. Maybe we hide it up in the attic of our starter base. I don't know. But we definitely have to get a project board, because I don't know if you're like me, it's super easy to get sidetracked in Minecraft. You're doing one thing and you're like, oh, I need to do this. And so you go to do that and then you forgot what you were doing it for. Happens to me all the time. And we're going to chop these cows up right here. We're going to chop these cows up. We're going to get some leather. Because we're going to need that leather. We're going to need it for today. Oh, I'm getting so sidetracked. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm getting sidetracked right now by chopping these cows. But we didn't need leather. Okay, so we've talked about episode goals, right? We've talked about episode number 2, goals. So let's talk about the work I did off camera. Obviously, you can see some of the work I did here. I got a little temporary oak tree farm going here. And this is what I got from it. Look at all that. Look at all that wood, people. Look at all that wood. That's for today's build. That is for today's build. I know what you're thinking. You're like, Breadstick, there's spruce in there. You went and got spruce. You explored without us. No, I didn't. I promise. I didn't explore without you. So there is literally spruce just right across the lagoon. I didn't even notice it last time. Look, right there. There's spruce all along the coast over there. So I just made a little boat out of birch, because birch. And I shot over there, chopped down a few trees, grabbed a couple of berries, came back, make sure I had saplings. And I was growing spruce trees right here, right? And I was chopping those down and then running over here and chopping down my oak trees. And I got all this wood, using stone axes. I didn't want to burn up our diamonds without you guys here, so I didn't. We still have all of our diamonds. Stone axes. It's like 15 stone axes. I don't know about you guys, but I hate chopping down trees. Hate chopping down trees. I basically chopped down trees, got some spruce saplings, chopped up some cows for leather. That was it. But I was growing these tall saplings up here, all these tall saplings, and I was going up there and chopping them down, and look what I saw. Boom. You guys see that? Another village. Can you believe that? Just so you kind of got an idea where we're at, our cave is over that way. Our cave where we were caving, our little hole. The zombie village is on the other side of that big hill, and spawn is like right over there. Here's the glade. Bam. Whole new village. I was pumped about it. I wish that I had been recording when I spotted it, because it's a good thing we made another axe. We stuck up here. I was just so pumped about it. So, all right, it's getting dark now. Let me get down from my totem pole here. Let me get some sleep, and then we will come back in and we will start on today's build. It's a swamp cottage. We're in the swamp. Well, we're kind of on the edge of the swamp. Swamp cottage. Go. All right, let's go get started here. Okay, you can see I got some torches laid out here. I kind of had a rough idea. I sketched this out a little bit in creative. Not all the way, but just enough to give us an idea. So the way we're going to do this here, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get this outline started together. And I'll show you kind of the base and the frame. And then I'll do a little progression and we'll come back. I'm not really sure how you guys like to see build episodes. You know what I mean? Do you like to see like the whole thing, or you like to see a time lapse? I'm definitely going to try and do some time lapses. I don't think I'm 100% set up for that yet, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there because those are cool. So what are we doing? Pretty simple. Too high, right? I looked at some reference images, right? Like I looked at some like swamp. I tried to Google like swamp cottages because it's hard to count and talk at the same time. I just didn't know if you knew that. I looked at some swamp cottages, right? And they were kind of gross. I mean, there was some artist renderings that were kind of cool, but really, overall, they were kind of gross. I mean, they're just basically boxes on stilts, right? That just seemed lame. Who wants to build a box on stilts? Not me. But I did kind of stick with the stilts idea. You can see we're kind of stilting it up. So we're going to squares. We're just going to do squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. We're just doing it in fives. Unless you count the legs. And maybe technically we're doing it in sevens. I don't know. Sevens or fives. Odd numbers are awesome. If you've been in Minecrafting for long, you know odd numbers are awesome. They're just the best to build in, I think. 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have to pop up 3. 1, 2. Alley parkour. Oh, we didn't get it. Pa. 1, 2. I don't know why I said pa. I don't know what pa was all about. I placed the log, pa. Okay. Let's get some steps in here. Throw our crafting table down. I'm going to put it close because I know if I put it over here, I'm just going to be running all over the place trying to get it. It's going to be annoying. Let's do that. And then let's do some slabs. We'll get some slabs while we're here. Okay. So steps, we're going to do 3. Going up. And then we're going to put some slabs up in here. And you guys can see I've got some torches in here. I pre-placed some torches as I was... Ooh, we put steps in. That's not what we want to do. That's not where we're going with this. So I put in some torches on the ground. Because as you guys know, the Why am I not pick blocking the wood? There we go. As you guys know, torches shine through half slabs. So I threw those down there. Kind of had a rough idea where we were going to put this in. And that's it. That's what we got going on. So let me place these slabs here and talk at the same time. And then we're going to lay some logs in. So this is what we got going on. So we basically got 3 big 5x5 or 7x7 squares, whatever you want to call them. And we're going to do a little like back door or front door stairway over here. It's just going to be a small porch area, I guess you would say. Small porch area over here. So we're going to come out probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe do some steps like this. All right. Well, not like that. We're not going to do steps like that. That's for sure. Maybe we're going to do steps like that. And come across. And then. There we go. That's good steppage. That's good steppage for us. Yeah, something like that. We're going to have a small front area here with an extra roof part. It's going to look cool. It's going to look cool. Trust me. So the last thing to do for our frame is we are going to come up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 6. Good night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I always lose it on 4. I wonder what's up with that. It's always 4. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nailed it. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, right? We're going to go up 6 on all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to come across on number 5, if we can get there. Can we get there? We can't. We can't really get there. Let's see if we can get there from here. Yes. So we're coming across with 1 left up, right? So we're going to be 6 up. We're going to come across on 5. We're going to fill in all this bottom here with spruce slabs so we can get some light shining through. And I'm going to get that done, and I'm going to bring you back in. So I will see you as soon as I get all this stuff in. Okay, and we are back. We are back with the frame. Check it out. See what you think. Bam. Bam. That's the frame. It don't look like much yet. I'll give you that, okay? Granted. Doesn't really look like a swamp cottage as much as it just looks like, you know, random logs stacked together. I don't know. It's going to come out, though. It's going to come out. I promise. So we've got the frame up. What's next? Next thing, cobblestone. We're going to go 1 back, okay? Now, I also grabbed a couple pieces of mossy because, you know, it is a swamp, so why not? Why not get some mossy in there? No, we messed that up. We want to go 1 back. I don't know about you guys, but I think that builds just look better when you've got some depth to it. You know what I mean? Like, I want that cobblestone back. That's like the last of my cobblestone right there. I don't have any anymore. I love pick block. It's just the best thing ever. I just recently started playing on a PC, and pick block is just the best thing. It just, you know, changes the way you play. All right, yeah, that looks good. Yes. Yes. Okay, so trapdoors. We're gonna put some trapdoors on here. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It looks good. All right, we've got our steps in. We've got our cobblestone foundation in, our stilts, our frame. Let me show you what I had in mind for the walls. But can we manage to sleep without getting blown up by a creeper? We can do it. Let's do this. I'm going to regret this because I'm going to end up like having to work around this bed. And I'm going to be annoyed. That's okay. We'll just do it. Sleeping. First night in the new house. In the new swamp cottage. And it's raining. It's raining. Oh, man. Yes. Cleared right up. All right. Let me show you guys real quick what I got planned for the walls. And then I will disappear. And I will do that. And hopefully you guys will think it's cool. Hopefully you'll think it's cool. Then I will get the walls put in and come back and show you what it looks like. I know what you're thinking right now. Breadstick. That's oak. It just looks ridiculous because it's oak. It's oak, and it's more oak. No one wants to see that. And normally, you'd be right. I mean, look at that, right? An oak frame with an oak inset. No. Negative. Ugly stuff. But. Boom. Boom. Look. Oh, dag. Gone it. Nope. We don't want that. We don't want that. Okay. Now look at that. Yeah. I'm telling you. Whoever thought to put strip logs in the game? Genius. Just a genius. You know? But we're not done yet. We're not done yet on this. We're going to do this. We're going to do something like this. We're going to do something like that. Maybe we'll put one. Put one. Ooh. I'm so indecisive. Let's put one here. Let's put one right here. Now let's check that out. Yes, that looks so cool. It looks so cool. And we could probably honestly even throw in some patches of spruce on the regular oak logs. Like, what if we did something like this? Right? And then something maybe here. It's not cobblestone. It's not cobblestone. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That looks good. That looks real good. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, guys. That's what I'm thinking for the windows. Although maybe, do we want to... Let's try this. Let's bring that down and that down. And then let's put another plank here. And then let's craft real quick. What? What? Are you kidding me? No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Water, guys, water. Swim, guys, swim. I don't have a clue what happened there. That raid came out of nowhere. That was a huge raid. That was a huge raid. What in the world? We gotta break out the beef. We gotta break out the beef for this. Holy crud. Good thing we put our iron armor on. We'd been in real trouble. We're gonna have to take back over our Swamp Cottage. What in the world happened there? Oh, look, now they're all leaving. You better run. If you guys know what's good for you, better get out of here. I already killed one of your captains. That's ridiculous. I really want to go kill all those dudes. I don't know if we can. We're going to try. We're going to try water combat. No, we got to swim away. Those bows are hitting hard. Those crossbows are hitting hard. There you go. We're like a piranha. We're a breadstick piranha. We strike from the deep. You're going down. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. Now what, fellas? Get rid of you. But you. Yes. Oh, man. What's up now? You don't have any of your buddies. Oh, look at that. Decimated them. Decimated them. They weren't so tough when there wasn't a whole bunch of them. As soon as Breadstick got a crossbow, the game was over, people. Over. Okay. Sorry about that. We got totally distracted. Totally distracted. I'm telling you, it happens in this game, you know? It happens. Alright, but this is what I'm thinking. What about this, guys? This is what I was up to. Yes. That looks cool. That looks cool. Okay. Slight detour. I'm going to get some milk. I'm going to put up the rest of these walls. We'll come back in. We'll see what we look like, and we'll see where we're at. Peace. Okay, guys. We are back in it. Back in it. As you can see, I've got all the walls up. I got all of our little spruce fences in there. I had to rearrange this stairway back here. I could not get... I wanted this wall to be out so we could do like a little hangover and then have like a secondary roof, maybe. Have like a little secondary roof that goes in lower than the top roof line. So we'd have kind of two roof lines right there. And I thought that would look really cool. But for some reason, I could not get that to work. So I actually brought the stairs out an extra block. And then I took away this. There was four logs. I took one out, brought it out an extra block. And then widened this up by a block. And that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good right there. So let's look at the front here. This is going to be kind of the porch area. So we're going to have a porch. This is all going to have a roof. You can see, oh no. You know what? This is, sorry. You asked for it. You asked for it. You wandered in here. You're a trespasser. Okay, so the front door, I did just like the back door. I don't know if you saw back there. I did our wall like normal. I put in some spruce planks and then some spruce trap doors, step, spruce stair, a lot of spruce. It's sprucey. And we're about to spruce it up some more. I want to do kind of a round. We're going to kind of go round. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you. We're going to try it though. We're going to go step, 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 step. Not like this. Step. And then... Ooh, do I like that? Yeah, I think I do like that. Because obviously we're not going to have any trapdoors on the bottom. We're not going to do any trapdoors on the bottom. Because we've got these here. But let's do one there and there. And let's go wild. What if we go up? Let's wrap it. Oh, yeah, I like that. That looks good. And then we'll do that. We'll do that. That looks good. We're going to leave this wall alone. Well, I think we are going to put this in here. Because we want to, and we can, so why not? And then we'll do the same thing here, right? Yeah, but we're going to leave this alone. We're going to leave this alone because we got a little something special planned for right there. So we're going to come back to that. How do I like that? I think I like that. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Here, we're going to do some fences. Fence gates, I should say. Fence gates. Let's do some fence gates here. We're going to go oak. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Let's look at this. Yeah, that's starting to look good. That's starting to come together. Let's do the same thing we did over there. Oh man, I'm out of spruce. Okay, let's go make some more spruce steps and sleep. We're sleeping. I'm always super afraid a creeper's gonna blow up on me when I'm in here. I don't know if you guys have that Minecraft fear, but I have that Minecraft fear. I had that Minecraft fear a lot. Okay, see, I'm already liking that kind of circle effect that's given us. I already think that's starting to look really good. So let's come down here with the... Do I want to use slabs? Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. Creepers, They're creepers. Creepers are creeping, and I hate it. Do not blow up our Swamp Cottage. Huh. Huh. Oh, yeah. Critical hit, baby. Critical hit. Alright, let's hit there, and then there, and whoop. And let's bust out the trapdoors. Let's go on here, and here. And let's do the same thing we did over there, there. And up. And yes. Yes, let's wrap this log too. That looks cool. And there, and there. Yeah, I think that looks good. God, I think that looks really good. That turned out better than I thought that it would. I knew I wanted to kind of do something like kind of circular, right? And that just seems to have worked out really well. I'm really pumped about that. I wonder if we mix in some of our planks, how that's going to look. That looks good. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, yeah, that's coming together. Let's do that again real quick together. We're going to go there and there, there, there. Spruce trapdoor, trapdoor. And we're out of trapdoors already? How is it even possible? Okay, and then there, 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 there. I guess we are going real trapdoor heavy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm getting real happy with that, guys. I'm getting real happy with that. Okay. You guys don't have to watch me do the rest of those. Okay? We're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you. I will finish those up off camera, but I do want to do one thing together. Let's make some chests together. We need, what did I say, 18? 18. Okay. So, you guys have probably seen YouTubers do this thing. I've seen it before. I'm not really sure who first came up with it. I've seen several people do it. And I don't know who started this. But I've seen it, and I started incorporating it into my starter houses, and I think it just looks awesome. I think it is really cool. And you've got outside storage. Look, you've got outside storage. And you come over here, bam, you got access to the inside, right? You put some steps in there so you can open the top ones. Yeah. So we can have a little crafting room here, right? And then, I don't know, maybe this will be like our entertainment room. Maybe we can put our bed over here or something. We'll put some furniture in. We'll get some furnace in here. Maybe some barrels. Yeah. It looks good. I like it. I think that's a cool way to have access to that. Because especially like in a starter base. I mean, you guys know, like you're doing a starter base and you're trying to like craft and get ready for projects and farms and all that. And you're inside and you just run out of room. So now if we're in there and we're cramped, we can just pop out here and craft it up. Let's do something else too. Let's do a couple crafting tables. We'll put one dead center here. And then let's put one dead center over here. I always do this in my storage rooms, big or small, because then like when you're accessing your stuff, you can come right down, bam, crafting table, bam, stuff, bam, crafting table. Yeah, it looks good. Looks real good. Okay. Bam. Yes. Look at that. Guys, it's starting to come together. It is starting to come together. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish up these walls here. I'm going to try and maybe get our stuff moved from all the way over there, maybe into our chests. Maybe. Nah, we'll do that together. Let me get these walls done, and then maybe we'll start working on the roof line. We'll start getting a roof line laid out, and I'll bring you guys back in when we start laying out the roof line, and we can kind of see the pitch and how that's going to look together. And then I'll do the boring fill-in stuff up there, and then we'll do the detail work together too. All right, I will see you guys in just a minute. I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back, and you are not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it. It's the next day for me. It's the next day. I edited all this footage together that we did, and we're out of time. We're out of time for the episode. It's 30 minutes already, and we didn't even get this. We didn't even get the Swamp Cottage finished. I totally blame you guys. I totally blame you guys. Well, and the pillagers. So the pillagers and you guys, definitely. Because let me tell you something. Breadstick always uses his time wisely, right? There's never any kind of shenanigans that would slow us down. So even though we didn't get a roof on this Swamp Cottage today, don't sweat it. Next episode, we're going to come back in here. We're going to get a roof on that Swamp Cottage. We're going to get the area landscaped. We'll get our little fish farm up. And we'll just knock out, and the project board. We'll definitely want to get the project board up, right? So we'll knock out a few of those small projects when we get together next time. If you enjoyed the video, I want to say thanks. Give me a thumbs up. If you really like the content and you want to see more, maybe think about subscribing. I hope you guys had a great day. I had an awesome time. Breadstick Ninja. Peace out.